For example, someone went and committed adultery in the morning, and he's a big imam, but he became weak, and he did that. Or he spoke to a woman on the telephone, or saw an evil look, an evil picture on the net. So in the morning, it will be written in his door, did such and such. Oh my God, try to imagine that. And this will be the sign of the last days. The last two signs before the day of judgment, to see the sun rises from the west. Sun rises always from where? From the east. Alaykum salam. From the east. Once you see it rise from the west, if you were not a believer, even if you become a believer after that, it can't benefit you. Yes. And if you used to be a believer and never collect good deeds, your iman would never be helpful for you too. So to be a successful one, you have to be believer before that last sign, and you used to collect good deeds before that. Because once the sun comes from the west, all the deeds will be sealed. No one can add one single good deed. Allah said in the Quran, يوم تأتي بعض آيات ربك لا ينفع نفس إيمانها لم تكن آمنت من قبل أو كسبت في إيمانها خيرا. If you never been a believer before, and you become believer once you saw that sign, it never benefits you, as like nothing. But I'm still alive. Prophet said, as long you didn't die, or you saw the last signs. So what is the last sign? Is what? The sun rises from where? From the west. And it's already happened to one of the planets close to the earth. It already did. Already happened. That planet stopped and start to move in the opposite direction. So if it start to move in the opposite direction, sun will rise on that planet from the west. So we are very close. The same thing to happen. The astronauts, you call them astronauts? Mm-hmm. They said that every planet has to happen to every planet, because it keeps moving on a certain direction. What you call against the counterclockwise? Yeah. Okay. From right to left, as we do around the Kaaba. So everything goes around the sun like we do around the Kaaba, from right to left. After a long time, maybe millions of years, it will decrease the speed gradually. And then stops. And after a little while, from no moving, start to go on the opposite direction. This is what will happen. And that's proved by the science. So we better wake up. What is the second sign before the day of judgment? And they are attached to one another. A very strange animal, the earth will crack, and a very strange animal will come out. It is not, nobody familiar with that animal. Let's call it like a monster. Nobody knows it. Will come out. That animal is able to read your heart, as Allah recorded in His record, subhanahu wa ta'ala. That animal will stamp everyone on the forehead. That is a kafir, that's a believer, that is so, that is so. Till people since then will start to call one another with what is written on the forehead. Oh, kafir, give me something. Oh, believer, take something. So one of the two will happen first, the second immediately after it. Once any one of the two happened, no more good deeds. And you can't get any benefits of your previous iman if you was careless. Let's say a Muslim was committing adultery, drinking liquor, working haram, beating his father, cursing his mother, neglecting his family, just he follows his vain desires, every evil deed, gambling, whatever, and now deal with riba, with interest, and now he saw the sun rises from the west. He said, that's what the Prophet ﷺ said to us, believe it. Don't be imam now, that's too late for yourself, because you didn't gain any good deeds while he was able to collect. Many guys spoke to you, many guys advised you, but he was deaf while he was able to hear, he was blind while he was able to see. So this is how scholars said iman is a say by the mouth to reach Adam, a behavior by all the organs. How? How? As a matter of confirmation. If you pray 5 times a day, try to see how many organs of your body participate in salah. Your forehead, when you make wudu first, the tongue, the hands, the arms, the face, the ears, the hair, the legs, the toes, knees, backbone, every organ, and the heart when you read Quran, brain when you remember what you're supposed to do next. So all your body respond. Okay, so this is the speech by the tongue, by the organs. When you fast, the whole body submit itself to you. So they don't look around. You don't do evil things. Why? Because your body is a submissive body during Ramadan, or during Monday, or Thursday, or 3 days in the middle, or day of Arafah. So the body submit itself to your wish. The spirit submit itself to your wish. So this is what scholars said about iman. Has 4 attributes. By tongue, by organs, by action, means by action. It will increase if you do all that, like Hajj. If you do that while in the heart you're so happy you did like the Prophet. So all that will cause your iman to increase. So you come back from Hajj thinking that you see the world with a different eyes. But after a month or two, you're back to your old story. Yeah, you're back to your old story. Evil tongue, evil eyes, evil heart. Why? Because you left the action. So now you count on the memories. Memories can help you for a little while. The man who goes to make Hajj for the first time in his life, once he come back, if anyone speaks to him about what he saw in Hajj, he starts to weep. If he goes to sleep, he sees Al-Kaaba in his dreams. Alright? Or he finds himself in his dreams doing good deeds. After a month or 2 or 6 or let's say a year, he goes to square one again. Why? The memories disappeared, become very faint. So he can't see anything anymore. he started to see any dreams after that. That's why Sahaba of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to see him after his death sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Why? Because the picture, the voice